bit of a makeshift setup. The frame doesn't fit too well on this boat. We got some pretty rugged oars. The duct tape is just covering the clips, the clamps that attach to the oars. But I mean, I'm working with what I got, so it's not ideal. I wouldn't want to run any like really big rapids in this setup, especially with all the foot entrapment hazards in here. Just like spaces like this, there's tons of areas in here where your feet could get caught. So it's not ideal, but I'm working with what I got, and I think it'll work fine for what I'm doing out here. So the water on the river right now is pretty low, lower than normal. It's kind of just a little bit above fish flows. So the rapids should be a little bit smaller, but it's going to be more technical, more rocks and stuff out there. But you know, we'll see how it goes. So I'm going to try my best to kind of skirt some of these bigger holes. There's a couple big holes on this rapid, not huge, but big enough to where I don't really want to go in them with the slide of a boat. Alright, just pulled over here to take a little breather. I've got pretty much all day out here because I'm gonna camp on a little island about 4 miles downstream from here. I'm gonna do about 8 miles total, but I mean it's only like 1:30 right now. If I get to camp by like 5 or 6, like that's totally fine. I mean, this is just kind of the plan for the day, just cruising down the river. Done fishing here. I didn't catch anything. Didn't spend too much time here though. I think I'll find some better spots further downstream. I got this cooler that's I'm keeping under my seat. I kind of use it to raise my oar frame seat up a little bit. Have a little snack break. Then I'll get back on the river. Alright, all done with my break. Get back on the water. Pull over just a little downstream from here and try some more fishing, I think. So the water, I mean, it's cold, but I can wade in it pretty much all day. Just the further out towards the middle I get, the stronger the current gets. So I'm just trying to stay kind of around here and cast out into the current. Got a little guy. Tiny little rainbow. Nice little rainbow. Let him go. Alright, well I'm gonna move on. Just caught that one little rainbow trout. Sometimes the fishing out here is decent. Sometimes, a lot of the times, it's not very good compared to some of the other rivers around here. But I might try fishing a little bit more later, but who knows? We'll see how the day goes. So I pulled over here. This would be a pretty good spot to camp at. It's a nice beach. I don't know, I had a different area in mind for camping at, a cool little island. So I might keep on going, but water's gonna drop out here pretty soon because this river is dam controlled, and they drop the flows down at night to just basically fish flows, enough flows where the fish can still move around. I don't know, I might keep going today. There's about 3, 4, depending on how you break up the rapids, 3 or 4 more class 3 rapids left. My plan was to run 3 of the 4, and then I'll have one, probably the bigger of any of the rapids on this section of river that I'd run tomorrow. So I don't know, I might keep going. We'll see. Just kind of float down this pond, fish it for a little bit, and then run a few more rapids, and then I'll be at this little island that I'm gonna stay at. I would stay here, but the only issue I have is that I don't have a top-off pump for this in the morning, and when it gets cold, especially when I wake up in the morning, this boat's gonna be like relatively flat. But if you look at it right now, it's pretty firm, but in the morning, it's not gonna be. So I'm gonna try to run as many rapids as I can today. That'll leave me with one more rapid tomorrow with kind of a floppy boat. Alright, I'm gonna push out of here and just try fishing this pond a little bit as I float down. So I got a set of class 3s coming up here. This first one is just kind of a river wide hole. So I'm gonna try to skirt it, going in backwards. Alright, coming up on, this is the island, taking my camp on. Should be a little kind of gravel section in the middle that should be just enough space for me to fit a sleeping bag. Just gonna heat up a little dinner right now, then might try some more fishing after. I've fished this river quite a bit, and some days I'll go and catch like 3 fish, and a lot of days though I'll get skunked. Just about 9 o'clock, and it's still pretty light out, I mean, considering it's 9 o'clock, but I don't really have anything else to do right now, so I'm gonna hit the sack. I'll wake up pretty early tomorrow morning, pack everything up, get on the water. Alright, it is morning, day 2. Been up for a while already, but the sun just peeked over back there, peeked over that mountain, so I can't really stay in my sleeping bag any longer. It's kind of hot, so gonna get up, get moving. I just about cleaned up here, got all my stuff packed up. Boat's all packed up, loaded, ready to go. I've been looking at this rapid. I can also see how much water is coming through right here. So the water's still a little bit low, but I'm gonna start pushing down, and I might wait a bit at that before I run that last rapid, just let the water come up a touch. But I don't know. We'll see. I'll probably get out and take a look at that rapid before I run it. But yeah, that's kind of the plan.